Well, hello there. It's been a while. You're friendlier than you look. A bit like me. I think we might get along. I'm not here for any particular reason. I just happened to hear a rumor about you. So I figured I'd come say hello while I'm taking a break. You know, all the things I have to do. I currently serve Lord Li Jue. He's one of the generals who succeeded Dong Zhuo and took control of the capital. After Louis Bu murdered Dong Zhuo, it was Wan Yong who took control of the imperial court. But then the remnants of Dong Zhuo's army, including Lord Li Jue, defeated Wan Yong and ousted Louis Bu, which is how we've come to where we are now. You were one of his house guests, right? Friends with his daughter? Anyway, I was doing decently well under our new leader, Lord Li Jue. But now, well, things have gotten a bit tense. Ambitious people like them always assume everybody else thinks the same way they do. So in their minds, anyone not demanding promotion for their achievements, like me, is suspect. So the more work I do, the less I'm trusted. Still, writing that out is also part of being a tactician. Making me spill my story like that. You've got a knack for making people talk. Glad to hear it. I wouldn't mind doing this every once in a while, if you're interested. Or maybe you're not, but I hope you'll say yes. In any case, it's fun speaking with you. Well, I'd better leave. Let's talk more in depth next time, huh? If we're both still alive, that is.
My apologies for calling on you like this. I'm sure you were also surprised to be handed a drink so suddenly. I figured. Such a gesture does seem suspicious. Though I do not have any untoward motives, I swear to you. This is simply my thanks for the other day. Why now indeed? I should have offered thanks to my savior long ago. After my failure to assassinate Dong Zhuo, you and Lord Cao Cao rescued me from my disgrace. It is thanks to you that I am alive and able to serve his lordship. Now then, one moment please. I fear I'm a bit shyer than most. If I don't fire myself up like this, I can hardly speak my mind. Good. That did the trick. I do have an ulterior motive for summoning you here. It's about your true identity, you see. Pardon my impudence, but you are the guardian of peace, are you not? Or I suppose I should say were, what with all of them dead except for you. The truth is, I had guessed as much when we met at Lord Wan Yun's manor. But this is the first time I'm able to confirm it myself. I heard that they undergo a special training regime. So I had misgivings that you might do harm to Lord Cao Cao. So I consulted with Lord Xun Yu in secret. Even so, I concluded that you have no reason to cause such harm. And that my worries were thus unfounded. From what I have heard, you have no memory of your past, yes? As such, I do not see you raising a hand to Lord Cao Cao. I was simply overthinking the situation. As such, I thought it would be best to thank you and apologize to you at the same time. That is all. Thank you for taking the time to listen. Sincerely, Xun Yu. My tactics worked then. I would not have been able to explain myself otherwise. Perhaps realizing Lord Cao Cao's vision to unite this land shall be my life's work. Or it will cost me my life, at the very least. And then there's you. a guardian of peace who has brought us to this point. I will be counting on you further going forward. I shall have you become an indispensable piece of my greater plan. As such, I intend for the two of us to grow closer this evening.
What a coincidence. Great timing, though. I finally have some time to talk, so join me for a bit. Well, Cao Cao is once again absorbed in his poetry. I thought it'd be best to not disturb him. He's a genius at that too, but unfortunately for me, he is constantly requesting that I read the classic of poetry. I guess people are naturally suited for different things. What about you? That would make Cao Cao weep with happiness. Cao Cao is in the process of gathering support from noble families across the land. We need troops and supplies, along with open supply routes. It seems he wants to be prepared for our future endeavors. Yet, as our army grows, my work becomes ever more complicated. Damn you, Cao Cao. Always making my life more difficult. It truly is. But it can't be helped if he needs my help. Maybe I would start enjoying it a bit more if you were with us. Looking back at the battle against Dongzhuo, I'm still amazed at how calm you were under those circumstances. I'm extremely keen to have you join us. You could be one of our officers, you know. The offer won't be around forever. Even I don't fully understand how Cao Cao thinks. Nonetheless, I have faith in him as a person. The path he walks is bound to lead somewhere interesting, don't you think? I've been talking too much. The poet's latest composition will be finished by now. He likes me to be there for the first recitation. I must return. Don't worry. This is my treat. Take your time.
Oh, Eli. That was a splendid performance. Dun said you were a true warrior, and he wasn't wrong.
Lord Xiahou Yuan, you're too kind. Fact is, it was all thanks to you and his lordship. After I found myself driven away without a lord to serve, you took me under your wing. If the heavens haven't seen fit to bring me to you, I'd be nothing special at all. You saved me from disgrace, and I swear I will pay you back with my life.
Easy now. No need to recklessly throw your life away. You're going to be protecting Cao Cao for a good many years yet. So keep up the good work, and don't let our lordship down.
You can count on me.
The yellow turbans of Yu have become mere brigands. I shall put them to the sword. Restore order to this region.
Allow me to command the vanguard. I shall forge us a path. Advance now. An opening.
That is very bad news indeed. Disappear. There is an unused force. Set up a position and hold them off. March!
Prepare to meet the attack here. We will stop them in their tracks.
There is talk of resistance against the Yellow Turbans.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Either way, it would not hurt to be prepared. Gordian Way, stay close to his lordship.
Fear not! With me, I will protect him.
In that case, I will go with Yue Jing. I must catch up to him quickly.
Begin the advance.
What's all that ruckus outside? If those brigands dare come this way, we'll drive them in.
Rough. Excellent. Keep this up, and the fight will be ours.
We managed to rally. I suppose the real battle starts now.
All my life. I will break you.
I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Got this. An opening. The enemy's main position.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Even if the tide is on our side, we mustn't neglect our flanks. The enemy may have more pieces at play.
They're getting too close. Archers, deploy! Bring them down where they stand! Rough.
So, they did have more pieces at play. But we can't stay here under that hail of arrows.
Indeed. We have but one choice. To keep moving forward.
Take this. Who are you?
You first. Who the hell are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. You better get out of here before you get hurt.
Wait. You're those cursed brigands. Pillaging and plundering again, I don't doubt. But not if I have anything to do with it.
This warrior. Who's been protecting all the villages in this area? Already wiped out many of our men single-handedly. Retreat now!
The situation is chaotic.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Whether we prioritize the east,
The enemy
or
officer
west flank.
has been defeated.
There's no point returning to the main position. Could cut south and take on Cao Cao. All right, men, new orders. We attack Cao Cao.
Handle that.
March!
Wait! Stop! I've got business with you.
Come on, men, with me! You'll deal the enemy a blow from which he'll never recover! March!
I thought they'd cower in their fortress. Instead, they attacked our weakened east flank. Very well. We shall strike back!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Battle is going fierce outside, my lord. Let's go. I shall go and help with the defense. Strength. Oh, it's incredible. You would be as dangerous in its task.
You're a tough one. I've never faced anyone who could take so much punishment.
We need not fear Cao Cao! Good eye! Come in!
The enemy officer
Shall have
has
our
been defeated.
vengeance!
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Situation poorly.
Take this!
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
For that giant.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself. None other could accomplish such feats.
The enemy officer
Continue
has
to
been
perform
defeated.
in this manner.
Let's go. Let's go.
We are the elite of the Yellow Turbans. We have survived these turbulent years, and we will survive you! Think again! Come at me!
Time to act. I'll spit up.
We end this here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gotta be quicker than that. All my might. There we go.
this?
The enemy officer
The end of
has
the
been
road.
defeated. Let's go.
You handle your weapon well, but let's see just how good you are.
This is quite the embarrassment. I think we're gonna have to pull back. Take this! Looking rough. All my
I've been blasted!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm done. Vanquished. I've failed the villagers.
You fought well against us, and bravely, too. His lordship likes warriors with spirit.
The Yellow Turbans have been driven away. Well done, everyone. Now, bring me the captive.
Huh? So, you're not here to plunder food from the village?
Well, we do seek food, that's true enough. But no one said anything about plundering. His lordship's trying to build a world where everyone has as much food as they'll ever need.
How? Does he intend to do that?
It's really quite simple. He'll give fields to everyone so they can grow their own crops. If war comes, the people will take up arms to defend the land. Basically, he wants what you've been doing here to spread across the whole realm.
You put it very well, Dion Wei.
It's no more than what I learned from the Lord himself.
The whole round, you say. So, tell me, are you a great man?
That's not for me to say. Depends entirely on the work of those who serve me. If you were my ally, then perhaps the answer would be yes.
Ha! Wouldn't that be great? Join us and we'll make sure the harvest is bountiful enough to feed the realm.
Well... I don't know how much longer I can defend the village all alone. And you're saying you want to help not only us villagers, but everyone across the land? In that case, my mind's made up. Together, we'll have crops growing from one horizon to the next.
Then it's settled. We're comrades now.
I am Xu Chu. If you need any heavy lifting done, I'm your man.
With our provisions running low, taking you was exactly what we needed. Now, we can maintain a foothold here for a while and plan our next move. Once our food shortage has been solved and our supply routes secured, we will be ready to take back Yan. You need to be more resolute. Otherwise, The men will be affected by your fear. We can succeed. There is no need to be nervous. When taking on a foe that is holed up in a castle, it is essential to have a force large enough to overwhelm the enemy. One needs enough soldiers to completely surround the castle and cut off all supply routes. Despair, then starvation will follow. That is the proper way to conduct a siege. Of course, it is impossible to mobilize an army large enough for such a task without sufficient rations and supplies. On the other hand, if you plan ahead and build the required supply lines, then victory is sure to follow, as sure as day follows night. Prepare the men to march. Wait for the crops to be harvested. That sort of thing. For now, we wait until the time comes for us to strike.
Well then, please excuse me, Lord Pang Tong.
Well, don't get killed out there. Oh, speak of the devil. Greetings. Lord Shi Huang. This is the prodigy I mentioned. As good a time as any for a talk, no?
Wait, this is the one? Pardon my rudeness. I am Shi Huan. I serve under Lord Li Jue. I had been conferring with Lord Pang Tong regarding some concerns, and I had heard much about your exploits in the process. The man who now controls the court since Dong Zhuo's death. Perhaps you've heard of him. Lord Li Jue is raising hell in the war with Guo Shi. Chang'an lies in tatters, which troubles His Majesty's mind to no end. This will only exacerbate the chaos propagated by Dong Zhuo. At this rate, I will no longer be able to call him my lord. But...
And that's why I thought, why not have him consult you? Because you're not beholden to a specific master, and I'm sure you've more than enough experience to share, do you not? Who better to gauge a person's abilities than you? Furthermore, we can be assured that you will keep this matter between us. So, if Lord Shi Huang here wants to forsake his lord, who would you recommend instead?
I would welcome your wisdom. Do you know of a hero who wields both the strength to protect the Emperor and the will to bring peace to the land?
Ah, so you approve of Cao Cao then? The story goes that he would do anything in pursuit of his goals. Perhaps that is what it takes for one to claim the world for their own.
Lord Cao Cao. I see. He does seem to possess the ideals I envisioned for my future lord and hero. Many thanks to both of you for answering my unceremonious question. Meeting you here must have been fate. I would enjoy discussing other matters with you whenever we may meet.
Why, hello. What brings you here?
Sure it is. In any case, it's good to hear someone joking around. In times like this, when everyone's so dour and serious, we could do with a bit of banter, huh? I don't like to complain, but it's been lonely, stuck out here on our own. We're expecting our brother back fairly soon. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you.
Heavens forgive me, but dealing with Yuan Shu is almost intolerable.
Well, you're back.
That I am. Oh, I wasn't expecting to see you here. It's been a while. Thank you for coming. I suppose it was Huang Gai that convinced you? Either way, it's good that you're here. We could do with your help in the next battle.
Brother, do you have new orders from Yuan Shu?
Yes. He wants us to attack Shu next, beginning with Liu Bei and Xiao Pei.
But we have no reason to make war with Shu. That said, I suppose you couldn't refuse.
I'm afraid not. I said we'd do it, but I secured a promise in return.
A promise?
If we win this battle for him, he says he'll make sure Huang Gai and Zhou Yu, along with everyone else who fought alongside Father, are brought back to us.
Everyone? Really?
Yes. He gave his word. I know none of us want to do this, and I'm sorry. But this time, we'll be fighting for ourselves.
We will take Shu, that Lord Yuan Shu may rule the land! Slay all who stand in our way!
Tables turn.
I know this is just a way to get our troops back. But participating in a battle
The enemy
such as
officer
this...
has been defeated.
No. We Sun siblings cannot waver. I must trust my brother and fight.
Is this all Yuan Shu can muster? Keep forcing them back! Move forward! The enemy is gaining momentum. Bring up the rear guard! Have them take on Sun Si's forces! That's our call to arms! All hands, look sharp! Time to advance! Time to act! Oh my might! I see it!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Turn the table. The enemy's coming in hard. So we should call back Sun Si's forces and have them attack.
The enemy officer
to return
has been defeated.
Go back, head out. These orders are all over the place. All my might. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Let's go.
It's a stalemate. We need to find a way to get on top.
The enemy's starting to overwhelm us. We have to turn this around somehow. Looking rough. All my might. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
This is how it's going to be then. We've no need for words anymore. Ready your weapon. Let's give it to them. Here we go. Watch steals. There we go. Looking rough.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Turn the table.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
This is tough.
But they won't take me down that easily.
Bear witness to my power. Take this!
Retreat would be the best option right now.
This officer bows before the might of the Xu family. Take this!
Retreat would be the best option right now.
Great. I appreciate you coming to help.
Feel my
I see it.
I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw.
Let's get serious. Take this. Gotta be quicker. This isn't good. I can't lose here. Not now. Table's turned. Let's end this. Let's go. How irritating. I must retreat.
With our men to honor my family. And I lead the vanguard so that I may inspire courage in all who see me.
That ain't gonna help much. After all, even you can see that this fight isn't worth it.
That might very well be true. Yet...
It's not like me to get involved in others' affairs. Guess I'll leave it at that. We're on even ground now. This is our chance to make a move.
I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw.
Let's go.
Time to end this.
What is this? Next time I see you, you're finished!
All right. We've fended off their assault. Now to advance. Those of you in Xuance's forces, don't lag behind. Lord Liu Bei, we fight for Xu too.
Damn! How were they able to break through? We gotta go help Liu Bei!
Their defenses are tight. The blades
is our Sun Tzu's forces doing this? Send them in as backup!
The enemy officer.
Then just expect us to ignore the units attacking our camp?
This appears to be as far as we go.
I've been waiting for this. Take this.
We're being driven back.
Tables turn.
It's bad. Really, this territory is ours, no matter how you slice it.
We're even matched.
Keep your guard up.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! My might! We march at once!
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Take this.
I see it.
The enemy officer.
We shall determine the outcome of this battle at another time. Farewell.
Time to advance!
This is tough, but they won't take me down that easily.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
They must retreat.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Take this! Got this! Take this!
Easy.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring him down.
Take this! Turn the table! I see it! Take this! All my might!
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now that our camp is safe, we advance again! This has been a tiresome affair.
I have defeated the enemy officer. The time has come. Now
It's quite a spectacle.
I have defeated
Truly
the
amazing.
enemy officer. Let's go.
So, fight for Yuan Shu.
for the Sun clan perhaps.
It's your turn
I
now.
myself shoulder the hopes of the people of Shu. Unfortunately for you, I cannot stand aside here.
With all my might.
Take it. Tables turn. Time to act. Take this. All my might. What is this? The enemy officer has been defeated. I see it. With all my might.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Bring him down. See it. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Bear witness to my I will break you! Tables turn. The enemy officer has been defeated. Get this here!
Done.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Pressed to my limits. My only choice is to fall back.
We just about made it through that in one piece. And now our agreement with Yuan Shu has been fulfilled. We should be able to get all our troops back.
Brother, we're ready to move out.
Let's hurry back to Shochun. You need to give Yuan Shu news of our victory.
Yes, you're right. Xuan, Xiong, forgive me. You've been forced to fight in this campaign at my behest.
Brother.
No, brother. It's all right. We are a family, and we're in this together. Besides, we always go into battle with firm resolve.
Right. Our minds are made up. We must reunite with our comrades, no matter who we have to fight.
Thanks, you two. It saddens me that we've all been split up, but having the two of you with me gives me courage. I'm sorry, but can you go on ahead? I'll come along soon, I promise. Be prepared to ally with beasts and overcome. Father, I'm doing the right thing, aren't I?
You did well, Sun Tzu. My invasion of Shu can now proceed just as I had planned.
I've done as you asked. Now will you allow Father's vassals to return to us?
No. Your work is far from finished. Your next destination is Lujiang. You ought to prepare your men for battle immediately.
Lujiang? But why?
The governor of Lujiang, Lu Kang, cannot be trusted. It's best to get rid of him before he stirs up trouble.
But he hasn't done anything yet, has he? I can't kill someone just because you don't trust them. And besides, my men are still exhausted from the last battle. What exactly do you think we are?
It's hard to say. Useful tools, no, fruit, to be squeezed for their sweet juices.
I assume you jest, but it seems you have no intention of listening to anything I have to say.
You don't seem to understand, do you? As your patron, I wish only to lead you down the right path. But if you are unhappy with the situation, I suppose I can reconsider my plans for you. The Yuan are a generous family, after all.
What do you mean?
If you win this battle, Sun Tzu, I may be able to make you governor of Lujiang. And with such an esteemed position, you could reunite with your officers and restore your clan to its former glory.
You wouldn't be lying to us again, would you?
I, Yuan Shu, am not known to lie. When you return victorious, your service will be rewarded accordingly.
Arrogant bastard.
Lord Sun Tzu, pardon the interruption. I have a message for you.
Oh, thanks. I've been expecting it.
Did you hear about our next move? It seems we're going to Lujiang. I don't have anything against Lord Lu Kang, but do we have a choice? Of course one can't know for sure, but if we don't accept the situation, we won't be able to fulfill our duties. We once had a naive belief that our struggle was a righteous one. After my father died, we all considered it a great honor to follow in his footsteps and guard the Imperial Seal. But now we have Yuan Shu ordering us around like dogs. I'm starting to wonder if it's really worth it. Well, it is something my father fought hard to protect. I realize we can't just let it go so easily. You know, I didn't come here to complain about my problems, but something about you just makes me want to talk. It's a good thing, though. I feel a little better now. You're the only one I can turn to for things like this. Thanks for being there for me.
Off to battle again on another of Yuan Shu's whims. I don't think we can take much more of this. I know. But that doesn't change the fact that we're just being tasked with removing a thorn from Yuan Shu's side. During the attack on Shu, Yuan Shu demanded supplies from Lord Lu Kang, but he refused the order. He says this is about preventing further treachery, but it's clear that this is nothing more than a personal vendetta. If my brother is convinced it's good for us, then so be it. I can get through it if I know it will help restore the Sun clan. But even if Xiong Xiang and I are on board, how much longer will everyone else put up with this? Without a cause worth risking their lives for, our soldiers are liable to desert. My brother knew that when he gave in to Yuan Shu's demands. So I suppose all I can do is trust in his decision. We will take the field as warriors of the House of Sun.